What? Where am I? Ah, that's right. Oh, no. I know I haven't made content in ages, but y'all didn't have to think I died. What do I do? Oh, that's right. Take a sword. All right. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Who turned out the lights? Oh. Capsums. Huh? What's that? Yeah, no. Oh. That's right. Show the phone!
The number you dialed is not
in service. Of course. There's no reception when you're 6 feet underground. Crap. Battery's out. Wait. I forgot. Yes! All right. I'm drawing a blank here. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go out on my own terms. One should be enough. What? God, what is it? Can't you see I'm over here trying to have a moment? What? Ah!
It's Christmas time, and sadly, I'm still around. Though not as much as I'd like, but the work, they still are coming. I am currently still in the editing process of both Go's Uger as well as Gavu's final reviews. So those are still being worked on, but that's not what we're here for. No. It's not the consistent flood of comments of, "Where's the good Zio?" but the most regretful thing that we do each year. That's right, it's looking back at the crap that we bought and how much we spent on it. Now, 2025 was a rough year in a lot of aspects, especially on the wallet. The rising cost of import goods and just goods in general are crazy high. And even with a cushy job, a livable wage from 3 years ago is a poverty line wage this year. Thanks, America! Due to this, and just the lack of interest in some of the quality of the output these companies have been putting out as of late, I gotta say that I don't think I bought that much this year. I feel like I have more regrets than anything this year. But no, nothing in terms of physical media or manga this year for me. as once again, the quality output just ain't that great. And digital? Nah, we pirates up in here. And I know that the folks that have been keeping up with me on Discord or the live streams know the amount of Toku stuff that I've been 3D printing. But no, I won't factor the amount of filament into the cost of Toku Debt for making props and cosplay, because that would probably add another $800 to my total. But I will include the 3D files that I did spend my money on, such as
Fies Excel 210, Ultraman Leo Helmet 3750, Full Dark Kiva 1320, Kamen Rider Agito Helmet $28, and finally Ultraman Decker Helmet $12.50.
Now then, here comes the actual juicy stuff. The toys! And also, quick shout out to Tokulectables, because I've been using them for years, and most of my purchases this year came from them, and I do get a small commission from them if you decide to purchase from that website. So just use Zio Agito at checkout, and let's get on to my Toku Debt.
Finally, I can keep reminding myself of the glory of King Diculus with this Memorial Oja Caliber Zero, while also reminding myself of how shit he ended up being by seeing how shit this toy actually is, because it feels smaller than it actually should be, with the lights and sound leaving a lot to be desired, especially for the not low price of $230. Clear drivers were the theme of the year, with hopefully more on the way. As such, I've picked up Drive for 165, Fies for 135, 01 for 165.
Drive! Type speed! Progress!
I did get a DX Fies XL for $50. And I know what you're thinking. If you were watching last year, you know that I bought the CSM. So why would I buy the DX when I already have the CSM? Because I essentially scooped it out just so I can put it on my Fies cosplay and use it to put my smartwatch in it while I was at the conventions. So I literally spent $50 on plastic just because I was too lazy to 3D print one myself. Sadly, I guess I gotta show you the true power of what a destruction belt actually does. The hell is this? That's not the card. Still here. Ugh. Kind of shredder is that? For $200. Of course, I got this tiny ass Tegasword that only fits 3 of my fingers. $150. Man, y'all really rocked in the white. Oh, well, Memorial Shadow Phone for $25. Why? Discounts. Oh, what's that? Why, yes. I did pick up the Memorial MOBA rights and Boom Boomger set for $170. However, there was a misprint, so I got another one for only $38. This tiny ass Zets driver, $59.85.
Impact!
You better believe I'm on it! And here's where I would put my B-Fighter Black Commander and Jamming Magnum. If I had one, but look, it's coming. It's coming on Tuesday. Thus, it still qualifies. Isn't that right, United States Postal Service? You wouldn't want to deduct that purchase price of $280 from my total, would you?
All right, so for those of you that know the drill, knows what happens next. I check on your submissions and see what goods y'all spent money on. Now, for the previous Toku Debts, a nerd named Mark has been our back-to-back winner, and usually I end with his, but this time, we're starting with him to see how everyone else stacks up afterwards. Let's get it. All right, so once again, we're starting off with a nerd named Mark, our repeat winner here. I have not seen anyone's Toku Debt counters as of yet. This is my first time actually watching them. I will go ahead and update their totals up there. Only 10 submissions this time, so let's see what y'all got. Let's see what Mark has.
Toku Debt 2025. Okay, you know what? I was gonna do this whole bit thing where I'm like, oh, let's do funny bit. Let's do Zio calling me. No, because you know why? I spent money.
Okay.
And
yes.
after 3 years, going on 4,
Uh-huh.
I was like, do I win again? I don't know. Probably. You know why? Because I spend money. I spend money.
that
Look at
is
those candy toys. This ain't in all of them. There's another shelf above this shelf. There's shelves down here that I'm still filling out, and shelves down there. I got stuff over here. Okay, so I'm not done. I'm not a guy. I just
Yeah,
buy
but
so
how much
stuff.
of that was this year, though?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it down by category.
Okay.
First category, candy toys. Oh, so what killed me is I got into the SMP line for Super Sentai and the Shoto Supers because you know, hey, Kamen Rider was getting a little dry with the toys. I was like, let me get some Super Sentai. Lo and behold, the year I really go balls deep in Super Sentai, fucking Toei cancels it. You know what?
It's over.
It
Game
happens,
over.
Okay, so candy toys, $2,118.99. Now that's no shipping. We don't count shipping, but those tariffs.
Already, goddamn.
Also, I gotta finish my Die Ranger shelf.
I feel like we're gonna hear tariffs.
Next
a lot.
up, we got miscellaneous media. Actually, no, hold on one second. Can we talk about this Grail real quick? The Criterion Godzilla Showa era or Heisei era? Or no, this is Showa era films. Boom! Look at this. Just a little 16 films. Look at like it's so good. It's so good. Look at the artwork. Beautiful. Actually, that's pretty cool. Beautiful. So this is a Grail that I added to this. This was expensive. Add this to this collection. So that brings my media. This is including, you know, my Metal Hero Blu-rays, Ultraman Blu-rays, and whatnot. $531.04. Damn. Now,
Physical media.
I couldn't really keep track of everything. So this is like miscellaneous because like this is all just from Bai, so it was like I just added it all up. Shipping not included, obviously. So I spent like $371.27.
Okay.
Then this is the worst part. So between like some CSMs and some other stuff, this is gonna be driver related stuff.
Okay.
Actually didn't put the total in there. Shit. But adding it all
okay.
together with my total, because I have them as individual, my final total for the year, I did good, guys. I'm proud of me. So you know what I'm going to do next year? I'm going to spend even more money just because I didn't spend a lot this year. I spent $4,789.30.
Jesus.
Ooh. Now, I hope someone beat me.
I
really
hope
do.
so too. That's why you're
Because
going
it's getting
first.
tiring. And I did buy some helmets. Really quick. Look at this. Look at this helmet. And because I'm using my good camera, it's green.
No,
Oh, that's so good.
it doesn't. It still doesn't
Now-
really look green.
The thing is, there's possibly one more helmet on the way. We all know what it's going to be, right?
Blade.
Now, if it gets here in time, because I'm at $4,789.30, this would actually put me over $5,000. If it gets here before Christmas or before New Year's Day. I'm not sure, but the deadline for this is the 22nd. I also have other stuff I purchased that might get here before then, but I didn't factor those in because I bought some more SMPs. But that's it. That's it for $4,789.30. Hopefully someone beats me. The only time I'm gonna lose is when Cloudy decides to
Yeah, he didn't.
maybe
Spoiler
maybe
alert, Cloudy still has
hat
not
in the ring.
submitted jack shit, so.
maybe, possibly. But that's it. I spent money. I didn't spend as much as last year or the year before. I'm responsible. I'm a responsible adult. And this is going on too long. So I'm going to let Zio continue with his watching everyone else's. And I look forward to seeing everyone else's. And this will be submitted early. So that way he can't be like, I wonder if Mark's going to submit it. I submitted it. I didn't even do any extra stuff.
You did get it.
I'm going to go play Octopath Traveler 0 now. Because that game is good.
All right. Give it up for Mark. Like I said, Dono's up there now. That is the number to beat. Wow, I like how they really just got it out here. Let me just add that name on there. Wow, from potentially the highest on Toku Debt to potentially the lowest in Toku Debt tonight. Let's hear what you got to say.
Hey, it's me again. You're probably wondering, am I in dead last again? Most likely. So, I did not buy a lot of stuff this year due to time and me being a straight up dumbass idiot.
Wow.
There were several stuff I wanted to buy and I planned this out. I didn't buy said things.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, okay.
And you're probably wondering, if you didn't have enough money, why don't you get a job? How would you go shut up and go, hey, it's me again.
That's how he ended it? Okay. Okay. All right, next we got Lukman. He apparently told me ahead of time that he copyright claim checked this thing to see if it was going to get claimed. And I think we're good. Maybe?
What is up, my bro people? I am back from the depth of the Japanese Yakuza and got my kidney stolen again.
Oh. Why is that your background on your computer? Oh, okay.
The next one is two SH figures of... Not Comrade. Ultraman Arc.
You could have...
You may question why my dumbass bought two.
Yeah, yes.
Because my dumbass broke the first one.
Oh,
and I also sacrificing that one. And after that, we got the armor, which is the Soulless armor. Pretty cool armor. I didn't film any picture of this because I'm too lazy. Continuing our Ultraman crusade, I bought the SH figure arts of Ultraman Ace. Side
That's a lot of
tangent,
SH figure arts
I bought
that this
this
guy's
figure
buying.
and the next thing that I'm gonna show you in
Oh,
an event.
I do like the
It
beam.
was a pretty compact, I guess. It was in the middle. It was in the middle of fucking nowhere, which is in a mall. Pretty cool.
What'd you stretch your
And
images
after
though?
that cute, cheap Chinese plushie, I bought the SH figure
oh my
arts
God,
of
there it goes.
Ultraman Taiga, which is the black sheep of the community. Because holy fuck, people really don't like Taiga.
I don't know. I haven't seen Taiga. It's got an alright theme song.
Now we're getting into some new ground, which I bought. The SH figure arts of Greed Mizu or Mezu or whatever you people say her name is.
Yes, that name.
Pretty cool figure, my first Toku crush.
Oh, the Akiba Ranger
Continuing
SH figures.
doing Ultraman figures, I bought the two
See, I got
from
Akiba
the
Red.
Akiba
I
Ranger.
wanted these
Akiba
two.
yellow and blue. I know I didn't bought red, but I'm planning to.
Nope. Lightning
A
Collection.
figurized standard Ultraman Jeed.
Where's the hands?
Primitive. Pretty cool figure. Very posable. A lot better than SH figures, I would say. Alright, for the next Bandai model kit is the figurized standard of Kamen Rider Kabuto. You may
Oh, oh.
question why it's just the top of the box.
Yeah, yes.
Because I was planning on repainting this, and I didn't, because I got lazy. Anyway.
So just more stuff. Okay. Oh, I do like that, Earth Garon. Garon. Whichever.
Last but not least, I got more Sofubi.
It's a good thing there's Sofubi. Ah, the one he cares about. Jesus. He's really loving this one. He's loving this one a lot. It's probably the weathering on it. He really wants to showcase off this one. Okay, there it is. That is it. And the total is. The fuck is that? Oh, that comma threw me off. That comma threw me. I thought that was like $353,000, but no, it's $353.13. So he actually spent less than Arcene. Put it. All right, we got Jake up next. At least that's what I believe he told me to refer to himself. While I got his stuff. Sadly, this is a terrible shot that I got him frozen in. However, this is probably one of the only videos that I've seen that actually is within that minute sweet spot. Also, how the hell you managed to get this to only being 19 megabytes is beyond me. I don't even know files like that size still existed for videos. But let's see what you got.
Toku Debt 2025. Here we go. Unicorn Drill, $59.95.
Okay. Oh, God, yeah.
Leon Buster, Tyranno Hammer,
Nah.
Eagle Shooter,
All the Gozuja stuff.
Orca Booster,
Definitely more.
$256, 50 cents.
Hmm.
Wolf DeCaliber,
Yep.
Gold Shoe Polar Set,
The entire toy line, pretty much.
$225.
Where's the Tech of June?
Zet's Driver, and Zet's Breakout,
Can't get those
$170. Were you take a sword?
At least he got that.
$129.95.
Hmm.
Take a sword, $142.50. Got Daybreak Driver, $100, $115. Omega Slugger.
Ooh, finally.
In total, $1,198.90.
All right, that gives us our new second place right up there. $1198.90. Cool. Who we got next? StarrLead is next on the docket. Let's see what we got here.
Hello everyone, this is StarrLead. This is my first Toku Debt video ever.
Okay,
I felt
fine.
didn't bought too much stuff this year, so I'm probably gonna be at the bottom of the board.
Let's find
But
out.
well, at least I participated. Before starting, I wanna say I have two different categories for this video. The
Okay.
first is the stuff that I bought and I arrived in my country, and then there's the other stuff that I bought and arrived, but I arrived in America because of the low shipping prices. So at
okay.
the end of the video, I'm gonna give you two total lists, and then you're gonna have to decide which one to add in the board.
All right.
In the first category, first product, we have my DX Tega Sword Sentai Wing Edition.
That's the same one I got.
This cost me $109.99.
God, it's cheaper than what I
The
spent.
second product, we have my Chokodon Dangan, which is included,
I don't care
obviously,
about that.
for $35.
35.
Last but not least, we have this set of polar rings that I just picked up today. That's when they're still in the plastic.
Okay.
This cost me $15.35.
That's at least $10 cheaper than the rest of them.
So in the second category, we have the Sentai Wings Power Up Set number 2,
Oh,
which is held by a dear rabbit friend of mine, Usagi Yami.
okay.
I gave him the boosted Boom Puncher Wing as a present. That cost me $16.
15? I mean, you said
And the
there's
last
60 right
part
there.
of this video, we have the Goshu Unicorn and Goshu Eagle wings that are currently being held by my cousin. That cost me $19.98.
They're holding on to the
So
goods.
there you have it. Here's gonna be my total of the 3 products that I bought and arrived in my country. And here's gonna be the general total about the 5 items.
That is the
I
lowest
bought,
one.
including those that are in America. Now you turn to decide which one is gonna be at the port.
The U.S. amount, and it's still going to be the very last one currently. All right, next up comes BlahBlahSomething, who I know usually does spend buku dinero on a lot of shit, so let's see what you got this year.
This is my Toku Debt for 2025. I got some keychains, some pins,
I got one of those
the
for
Night
free.
Invoker, along with the Zets driver, the one that comes with all 4 of his forms, and the Gochizo one. I got the popcorn bucket for Gav, and I got a
Real jealous
lot of
about the popcorn bucket.
Gochizos,
That is a
along
lot.
with some of the sound ones, and I also got the Daybreak belt, the Super Best Son Goku driver, the
June, yes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rings.
Then I got a couple of rings, just the
Okay,
ones
yeah.
that I really liked.
Clearly a
and
couple.
then I got the Super Best mock driver
for Christmas
that
last
came
year.
with Dead Heat and Chaser. I also got, this was randomly on Toku Collectibles one day, so I'm like, I pre-ordered that one ride watch set that came with the Gav 01 and the Zets ride watches, so I might as well buy that. And I didn't want to buy it alone, so I also got an Emperor Kiba.
Yep, nice
And
one.
I got the clear 01 driver.
It's a nice one.
And also randomly, they just had the Super Best 02 belt.
I missed out on
I
that!
also had to get that because clear on clear. I also got the Super Best shot riser because yeah. Moving on, I got all these SH figure arts. The 20th anniversary Garo SHF. Goju Wolf, Vram, Gav, Punk Jack Fever, and then Jeed. Then I also got these wall scrolls. I got a Lupin Red, Patron Ichigo, and also a Gav wall scroll.
Okay.
Now moving on, we got also I was just really lucky one day that that came in stock for Toku Collectibles, and then instantly got out of stock the moment I purchased it.
Wow, that's crazy.
And then I also had to get the capsule holder set. And moving on, I got a bunch of model kits or figure-rise standards. I got the Fies one, got the Tajador one. I got the suit, Ultraman suit Tiga, and the regular Tiga. I got 01. And then, for the first time ever, I bought a Super Mini Claw, which was the Special Abyss Tarantula Knight and the castle that came with a bunch of chrome parts. And I recently got into blockies. So I got the King Odra one. I also got let's see if I can open this. I also got the one that recently came out that came with the Gav, the Galaxy 3 or 4. And then moving on, I got the memorial for King Oders. I got the Ultra Caliber. I got the Ultra Caliber 0. I also got the Kumino Slayer. I also bought them the chips that can go inside to play their own personal themes.
They don't deserve that.
And this past year, I started rewatching a lot of shows. One of those being Fies. So I bought the Fies gear. Comes with everything.
You got the zoo case and everything.
Fies shot, the Fies pointer, and all that. And I'm not counting in my Toku Debt, but I also bought this case just to put it in because the box is way too big.
Also,
then
I thought he got.
I also caved and got the Fies Next driver, and I also got
that's
the
money. This
Saiga
is
driver,
a lot of money.
And I got the Delta belt.
Oh goddamn!
And also, I also happened to rewatch Agito. So
he got the CSM.
I also bought the Alter Ring. So all in all, all of that came up to a total of $6,485.24.
Shit! Yeah. Oh my god! Dethroned! Oh shit! We doing it! Yeah! It's up there! We got a new King of Debt! Oh my god! Shit!
Yeah, I didn't think it was that much. Since some of these I purchased, or some of these were pre-orders. So yeah, that's oof.
That says it all. That says it all. All right, let's see if Animating Andy here can go ahead and beat that total, because damn, that's a high ass number. Let's go. Oh, music. I'm gonna have to be quiet with it. I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk the copyright claims. Yeah. That's the whole down bro song. I'm gonna have to. Yes, mute it. I'm muting it. There's apparently no talking, right? Yeah. So there's no audio. That means I can decide to not use it or whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. But that is a lot of physical media. You got the whole down bro set. Okay. We got Poppin' Gummy. Cool. 32.52. That's very cheap for that belt. Okay. He got the Goji Pot. Oh, that costs more than the belt? Wow. Okay. 1480. See, I just couldn't get into collecting the Gojis. I almost wanted to, but no. The CD box. Why is that so expensive? God damn. Okay. Just a card game. Gamba Rides. Okay, booster box. Seeing a lot of 30s out there. A lot of 30s getting thrown out there. More physical media. Got the whole DVDs. Featuring that K-King too. The best form. Hey, look at that. I got the summer movie too. Special collector's edition. Okay. You got two of them? Just because? I guess one to keep sealed and one to actually pop open. Even the photo book. Someone really loves them some Gavu. I don't know what this is. And there's two of them. I honestly don't know what this magazine is. Oh, okay. All right. So it counts technically because, yes, it's got interviews. Okay. And you got the Capsum cylinder. Wow. Ultraman card game. Then spending money. A lot of cards. And okay. Bitter Gavu. Twice the price of the regular one. Okay. We got the cake, even though it's so small, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Ooh. With the seats. It's nice. It's damn nice. Scanner. You got two of them. But why? Stomach family photo book? Okay. So let's see. But 8? 8 what? Yeah. Oh my god, you bought 8 photo books of the stomach family? What? That's outrageous. Even when it comes to like the regular photo books for the action, like only 1. Maybe 2. But 8? Okay. All right. 1278.98. That's our current third place. Current third place. All right, I believe Shadow submitted an entry for every Toku Debt thus far as well. So here we go. It's another year of Shadow sending me up that Toku Debt. Oh, wait. Volume. My bad.
Oh shit, sorry, December. Lights.
Okay.
Camera. Action. Hello and welcome to my Toku Debt 2025.
Alright.
As you may tell, my name is Shadow. I'm a fellow TokuTuber. Who cares? I know usually we start out with the items first. However, I think it's funnier if I just give you the total.
Okay.
Keeping with the theme of me being poor and me trying to spend the least amount of money, with a drum roll, please, Zio.
Okay.
Please. Thank you. $121.
What?
So maybe you're asking yourself,
Hold on, let me toss that sumbitch up there.
Shadow, how the hell did you spend that little of much of money? Well, I have a list right here, so let's run it down. At $65, we have Tarantula Knight.
That's already like half.
It's fine. I don't know how well this is going to be on my camera, but it's a reflexive Spider-Man and Spider-Man No Way Home poster that cost me $10.
Oh.
Moving on over here, we have the Quantum Defender, which I got for $25. And yes, it transforms into the sword.
Ah, yes. Yes,
I mean, in
indeed.
case you were wondering. That hit something. I don't know what it hit, though. Ooh, okay. The last thing from my Comic-Con haul that I got this year was a Ultraman comic for $5. Something, alright?
$5.
Okay. Now, this poster is kind of squished out of its mind. It was sitting under the Zeo Power Staff for a year.
For a year?
For $5.
Does it
it's
actually
really
count?
cool Godzilla wave pose. Cloudy, if you're
Okay.
watching this, cover your eyes or like something, alright? Because
I don't think Cloudy watches my stuff.
We have the Ultraman Zero model kit. From the anime that he was not
look at that
inside
pose.
because it's Zero.
You're
And of
rocking that
course
sexy
Zero
man
got
pose.
one. And of course I haven't started building it yet because I'm too slow with that. And that cost $60. Now for the last
Wait, your
I
math
posted
ain't
this in
mathing.
the Discord about a month ago, but we have the a character from Tirana. I don't know what the hell this is, but it cost me a pretty penny of $20. And again, that all adds up to $121.
Yeah, but what?
Thank you all so much.
What do you mean
for watching.
121? What do you mean 121? That math in math. I can't compute this. I'm going back. We're going back. We're gonna analyze what he said. So
Tarantula
65,
Knight.
10, 25,
yes.
$5.
This is really cool Godzilla wave
Is
pose.
it
Cloudy, if
$6?
you're watching this. Now, for the last thing, I posted this in the Discord
$60.
about a month ago.
He said 121. I put the numbers together. It's 191. He spent 191. What? What's this math? How you failed in math? All right, he's still in last, but next up would be BardPox, who tends to get a lot of bootlegs. So I'm expecting the bootleg train to continue this year. What you got? Ooh, look at them effects. Okay.
So yeah, Legend got yourself, Cookie got yourself, Elder Driver, Amazing Belt.
All right.
Off Blade plus extension from Supportables, counting it. Memorial Laser Base Riser. Got the fixed version too.
Oh, okay.
Easier. Can see it. There you go.
Once again, are you recording this outside? Like at night? Oh my god.
Wait, that's wrong. Hold on. Hyper Fumetsu, Gashot, and Maximum Zombie. One Genesis Striker. Sonic Girl.
10. Only 10.
Why that and like this? Because last year I ended up with the random Genesis core, so.
Okay.
Device driver with Body and Volcano. Don't get sick of guard shard yet, cause
Oh my god.
you got another V-Cinema coming.
Hey, how'd that cost more than that Genesis?
Yeah.
God, the crow's out there.
See, the better belt. 2 marble cookies.
That's the most amount of money, like right there. Goddamn.
That. Fat bit. Popcorn.
Someone
So
get
I
the
had color
dog.
drivers, I guess. So it's standard 4 plus a charge,
I'm
black cat
expecting
capsule, and a noise cap.
The billiard ball to come out.
Oh, Legends back. Nice. Got the Zitz driver with the Hokabuckle. Then last but not least, at least I think it's the last one, the Zane driver. Of course, I have 3 Zane keys.
You got the correct
This is the original.
one.
This is a real one, but I modified it and I put in a Making Kyomu DX sword speaker in it.
Oh, okay.
And this is the fixed version. There we go. Now we can see it.
I didn't bother. I didn't care that much. You can't even
Now it's
see it
fixed.
anyway.
Never gonna use it. Of course, it's not a Pox Toku Debt without a bootleg. This one lights up.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
That's the one? Oh.
And the DX Boom Changer.
I thought you were done.
So yeah, I kept it short this time, not 7 minutes like last year. So the grand total was 1,137 with 16 cents.
Okay.
Pretty proud.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of myself. I definitely beat my goal, and
That.
please no top 5 this year. Please no top 5.
Hey, got news for you. You're currently
Toku Debt 2025
in the top 5.
We're gonna go for even cheaper next year.
Now, last but not least, this was the latest submission in well after the cutoff. But hey, I'm recording this on Christmas, so yeah, I guess it still managed to squeak through. However, it is at a shiny almost 9 minutes in length. Jesus, man, for how long this video is, you better be outdoing that blah blah something number. Like, yeah, I just realized I misspelled something. Yeah.
You see this right. This is not a drill. It is time for me to finally partake in Toku Debt. Whoa. I realise this is a little bit late or something. I may have missed the deadline by a bit. Well, hopefully I can still be included because I have a sneaking suspicion that I am going to get probably like 4th place.
Oh.
So if I get that or even higher, I will be very happy. But let's be honest, Mark's going to win. So what's even the point of me participating anyway?
I got news for you.
Anywho, let's see what I spent on Tokusatsu stuff this year, and there's not a single toy in here because it's me, and you all know me, and I was obviously not going to get any toys, and everything that I did get is very much me. So going in order of when I actually got things, because I tracked the entire time throughout the year, this first thing might not actually count. It's the postage charge for the Kamen Rider Shin Zeto and J trilogy thing from Media Blasters. So yeah, this might not necessarily count, but if it does, add $25 to the total figure at the end. But if it doesn't count, it doesn't matter. Something that actually does 100% count though is this fancy special edition release of the live-action American Guyver movie. Wowee. Next up we have the King, the Pope himself, the original 1974 vinyl single of the Ultraman Leo opening theme song.
That's nice, that's nice.
Sticking on the Ultraman train, we have The Art and Making of Ultraman Rising, this big, thick book. Yeah, I should say I will be converting all of this into USD at the end, don't worry. Next we've got a bit of an outlier here. The original vinyl single release from 1972's Triple Fighter. Everybody's favourite Tsuburaya production ever made. We have the original soundtrack for Ultraman Jonius / The Ultraman on LP with the OB and everything. And for the exact same price by the exact same eBay seller, we got this LP, the Tsuburaya SFX Graffiti Superhero Volume LP, which has the openings and endings of every 60s and 70s and into the mid 80s Tsuburaya Hero Tokusatsu Show opening themes.
That's
so you've got Triple Fighter again, you've got Mirrorman, Andromelos, Crusadon. But that was only part one, as there was a second volume, the Tsuburaya Graffiti, Special Effects Graffiti, Special Effects Variety, I believe this one is called, which is, again, opening and ending themes, but for like the non-superhero Tsuburaya Toku shows. So like, you've got Anime-chan down there, and you've got Mighty Jack, and Kaiju Booska, and all the ones that don't fall under the superhero category. Next, I got a 4 CD lot of Skyrider, Super 1, Black, and Black RX, like complete song collection things. These are the 2011 reissues. Next up is the Blu-ray box set thing from Discotheque of Space Sheriff Charivan. I already had the Gavan set, so now I have Charivan to add to the thing. Nice. Next is not a physical item. I spent £31.25 getting Ultraman Leo on Toku Rewind this year. And I don't regret it. Next we got another 2-for-1. We have the original Ultraman Ace vinyl single, first pressing, original artists, none of that cover crap, and Tokusatsu Crew, which is a punk rock / ska Tokusatsu song cover album, which I have ripped and uploaded to my YouTube if you want to listen to the whole thing. Next up is a real beauty, the original soundtrack to the original Ultraman, with this gorgeous cover art, and signed by somebody. I don't know, probably someone important. Following up a couple months later from me getting the Charivan Blu-ray, I got the Shider Blu-ray as well, so now I have all 3 Space Sheriffs. Well, I did, but now there's another one coming, there's another 3 coming or something, I don't know. Another multi-purchase here, we have Rock the Ultraman, the Ultraman the Wagaki, like the Neo fucking traditional shit, and Power, which is a tokusatsu and anime cover album of songs written by Yu Aku. I have ripped and uploaded all 3 of these on my YouTube again for your listening pleasure. Another multia is Tokusatsu Trance 1 and 2, 2 EDM albums of tokusatsu song remixes. I got these first 2 separately. No, I got this first 2 together, actually. And then I had to get the third one separately because it wasn't available with the others. This year in the UK, one of our boutique Blu-ray labels released both Zebraman 1 and 2 in these new fancy deluxe versions with new bonus features and new booklets and shit. Now, while the previous Media Blasters thing may not have counted, this one certainly does. The Kamen Rider First and Next duology thing. Next up is the CD single for Operation Mystery Second File. Because there is no good uploads of the songs on this on the internet, and I wanted good quality versions of the songs. Oh yeah, and I suppose I should bring this up. I got, it's falling out. See, look, I got Godzilla vs. Kong: The New Empire. I stuck it in the 4-film collection set because I don't care about it. Next up is definitely one of the highlights of this year. I got the Starfleet Sessions Brian May huge deluxe box set thing, which has got the LP and it's got CDs and a book and like all sorts and everything they recorded for this Sessions. It's amazing. Much simpler one, the Green Slime, a nice little Toei produced Kinji Fukuhara tokusatsu movie from the mid-60s. Defo the biggest ticket item of the year, and I mean like quite literally, I finally got the Criterion Show Godzilla box set book thing. Yummy yummy in my tummy. Next is the complete box set of Terrorhawks on Blu-ray. which is a British tokusatsu series from the mid-80s, produced by Jerry Anderson. Something I never expected to come out at all, and certainly something I never expected to receive on release day, is the Ultraman Music Live 2023 concert on Blu-ray and dual CD, with a nice booklet and an image thing, and like, good stuff. Again, got it on release day. Somehow CD Japan are on their shit. Another thing that does count shut up is the Arrow Video Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 90s movie trilogy. If you don't think this is tokusatsu, then you don't know what tokusatsu means.
Yes,
another nice little bundle deal I got was Ginga Blu-ray, the X Blu-ray, best new gen, well, until that came out, Jade Blu-ray, because I didn't have it, and this one. A bit later on, the same seller got in touch and said, hey, do you want the orb set as well? And I said yes, because they just found it. So I added that to my pile. A very simple one. The Ultra 7 official novelization, which I bet a lot of you forgot was even a thing. Also got this on the Warner Archive. This is the Bermuda Depths, which is like a oceanic thriller drama thing, but it's got tokusatsu effects produced by Tsuburaya Productions in one of their 3 collaborations with the Rankin Bass Company. This being certainly not the one people know. People know The Last Dinosaur, but they don't know the other 2. It's this one and The Ivory Ape. The Ivory Ape isn't out anywhere, but this one is. Ending the Blu-ray section, we have the Kamen Rider Black Discotheque, which I finally got after all this time. And the final item for Toku Debt 2025 is the original 1967 Ultra 7 LP.
Alright, hit me with that total.
LP. It's a 7-inch single of the theme song. Again, it's 60 years old, this thing, and it's in exceptional condition. Now, there are 2 things that I did buy but didn't actually show up. One of them was the vinyl OST to Ultraman Rising. I'm sure this is the first time a lot of viewers are knowing that that's the thing. And the second was a big deluxe, like, Thunderbirds set thing. I'll put pictures up, of course. Which was scheduled out at the start of December. It got pushed back to February. So, the Ultraman Rising LP cost me £34.59. It hasn't showed up yet. And the Thunderbird set cost me £90. So that's £90 that are exempt from the list. But that I honestly don't think that matters, because in total, I spent £1,270.40 on tokusatsu products in the year 2025, which converted to USD is $1,715.18.
We're adding the 25, right? Right?
I'm not participating in this again.
And there we have it, folks. Our 10 contenders, not with my number input in, but in the first place, we've got a brand new Toku Debt champion, because I definitely know I didn't beat that number. BlahBlahSomething. And Mark is down, relegated to second place, with Sai in third place, AnimatingAndy at fourth place, and in fifth place would be Jake. That actually does knock out BardPox from the top 5 and puts him down at the bottom 5. But where do I fit into this?
Well, that certainly took like an hour of watching. So let's see where my grand total is. Because look, if we go based off of last year's total was $3,019. 2023 was $2,471. 2022 was $2,084, and 2021 was $1,396. So historically, every year I've outspent the previous year. But this year's grand total is $1,708.15. Yeah, I actually spent less than what I did these past 3 years, with the only exception being that first Toku Debt that I ever did. And that honestly speaks volumes. Because, like I said, I think the quality of toys this year has been pretty lackluster. While when you factor in the rise of cost of everything, I've spent more for what I feel was less. At least we're not counting the amount of money I've spent on Uma Musume this year. But, as tradition, what is exactly my most regretful purchase of this year? Well, it's actually a toss-up, but I will say one thing. It's like the Shoto phone is pretty much just a DX with a rechargeable battery. Nothing about it feels like a premium product. You'd think with a rechargeable battery, you'd be able to do more. Maybe, you know, be able to make this clock here actually digital and you can set it. Or even swap out this brush part with an actual brush, like actual bristles just being on there. But no. And I mean, the thing is, it's like, this can't be my biggest regret because I only spent $25 for it. So I got a discount of $100 of what Toku Collectibles was actually charging for this thing, which was $125. So that would actually make my biggest regret of the year being the Memorial Oja Caliber Zero. This was indeed a disappointment overall because, as you can see, I do collect a lot of the weapons for these shows, and this feels not that great in comparison. If anything, if I had to compare the quality of this to any of these toys, it's the Power Rangers Power Sword that was a previous Toku Debt regret. However, you might notice that there's something different between these two, and that's the size. If anything, we can size compare this to any of the previous swords that I've purchased, and this is clearly the smallest. Yeah, no, this just makes this a complete disappointment. The lights and sound don't even sound that great, and I really do feel that Bandai needs to put a volume control on most of their toys nowadays, because the volume on this just feels low. And it's hit or miss on a lot of the toys. They can either be very high in volume or very low in volume. And it's crazy when I think of DX toys from 20 years ago having better speaker quality than something that should be a premium product in 2025. 2026 does have some eye-catching releases for me, such as the Memorial Aura Changer and the Extreme Vanguard Driver. But I think for the most part, if rises in prices keep climbing, then I might not be buying much and just be opting more to just 3D printing my own stuff. It sucks that we're in this state, but even when it comes to the regular toy assortment, it hasn't been hitting. The Zed's toy line does virtually nothing for me. Sure, I did get the driver, and look, I usually get the driver, but the gimmicks are just pieces of plastic. They don't do anything. There's no lights, no sounds, or anything like that. It's all driver driven. There's nothing really to this. And the DX Tegasword for Sentai, look, the fact that it just lacks in so much articulation and is literally just a small thing that only fits on 3 of my fingers. Yeah, I don't like it. Since they doubled up on the mech and the changer, that just left a lot to be desired on this front. And even looking into next year, knowing that Gabon Infinity is going to end up using a similar gimmick as what we got with the Tegasword, I can't say I'm all that excited and hyped about it. Maybe if someone challenges Toei with a toy of even better quality, I might bite. Hell, that's part of the reason why I'm interested in the Extreme Vanguard Driver, because that shit's cheap and it's CSM quality, but it's coming out of China. That's crazy. But when we look at the other things that we got coming out next year, like the Premium Deluxes and the Memorial lines, have just been a disappointment now, so I feel like it's going to be a disappointment going forward. Because as much as I do love me some Magi Ranger, looking at the quality of the Shoto phone, I'm expecting another DX with a rechargeable battery, and that's a damn shame. I hate being a Debbie Downer this year, but I think a lot of folks who indulge in the hobby might be feeling the same kind of way. Or maybe I could be completely wrong, and the sales numbers for these shows are actually at the apex of what they've ever been of all time, and I'm just not the target demographic. Oh wait, that's not true at all. Well then, hopefully this helps to be some sort of wake-up call for Bandai and Toei that people demand quality and a fair price. And not just reprinted deluxes from decades ago being sold at a premium price just because of battery. So yeah, that's that. Another year, another spending spree sort of, but there's still other stuff to look forward to. We still got the Toku Awards coming up in a week, as well as my catch-up videos that, yes, I am indeed still working on. So, outside of that, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and here's to seeing how 2026 fares. Until then, bye. 信じるものがない